Big old Wildwood 39, 40 foot, whatever you want to call it, park model or destination trailer as they're technically called. 39F den, front den here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Just came in. It's a 2016, only used for like 2 summers. They bought it right when the 16s first came out. They had it delivered to their campsite, which was a like a seasonal permanent type site. The numbers on the front here, number 207, meaning their site number, give that away instantly. And you're thinking, okay, so what's wrong with it? Why did they want to get rid of it? And the answer is, nothing's wrong with it. By the way, these are just protective covers they put over the front windows to get it shipped here. They just didn't want those to get, you know, busted up from stones or anything. So the windows are fine. Don't have a heart attack like, oh my gosh, the windows. They're fine. Pardon me. The reason they don't want it anymore is because they don't need it anymore. Nothing wrong at all, actually. The folks basically bought like a house or a cabin or whatever right around the campground where they stayed, and local place, and they went, oh, well, we don't need her anymore, so here she is. That's all there is to it. This is a very close cousin to the Cherokee series trailers that we carry here, both Forest River products. So I'm very familiar with this. I know the ins and the outs of it. I guess what this is, it's not as jazzy and fancy at all as, say, something like a Jayco bungalow, but there's nothing to be ashamed of here. And frankly, it has some very nice eye appeal inside. And I'm standing here outside for so long to kind of point some things out. It is a normal 8-foot wide coach. It's not extra wide body like some of those, which I'm pointing that out because some campsites can't accommodate a big wide body one. I almost said wide body girl, but then I get all kinds of hate mail from folks on YouTube. I can't believe you said that. Blah! You know, it doesn't matter what I say, it's always wrong. You know, anyway. It's a little taller than a standard trailer. Not quite as tall as some park model destination things. Although they did something here. You see how the roof jumps up in the living room? They gave it that vault. It was a devilishly clever design move on behalf of the Wildwood team to give you the sensory and perception of a big giant living space without all the weight and construction cost of a big giant living space. Very, very crafty stuff. Because the rest of the trailer is still plenty big. But where you spend all your time in the living room, it feels a little bit bigger. It was a great concept and design. All the windows are tinted. All the windows open for ventilation. All the windows, the shades were closed when it came here because the folks like their privacy, so I actually just opened all those up, and I can tell you that all the shades are working like a charm. This is super park friendly, and I don't just mean from the size, I mean because there's no door side slide out. That means you folks that like your decks, because man, around here, southern Michigan and northern Indiana, Ohio, boy, do people love to put decks next to their big campers. So you can easily remove this manual awning if you have like a permanent attachment without leaving any scars, any marks, and you can always reattach it later, no sweat. You can have a big deck put up here. I just didn't drop the steps on the front door there. We're actually going to go in through the back. Very, like I said, clean, late model, well kept. I chatted with the folks that were listing this for us. This is actually here on consignment. Very classy, well kept folks, intelligent. They just, hey, the place that we're at, houses sometimes go up for sale for hours. So when we saw the one go up for sale that we had our eye on, we jumped on it, and then we figured we'd sell the camper later and figure it out. It's exactly what we're talking about here. So you saw us come in from the rear bedroom. There's obviously the main sliding door up front, but big time space, and this is where that vaulted ceiling, I mean, it feels fifth wheel big in here. It feels really, really large. We're going to start up front and swing and work our way around. Now, these are twin hide-a-beds. They're not the memory foam trifolds. They're, I don't know what you want to call it, grandma's old traditional actual inner spring hide-a-bed, but there's 2 of them. So let's say most times it's just the 2 of you. Maybe the grandbabies come for a weekend. No problem. You got all kinds of sleeping space. You can comfortably sleep 6 in here. The big patio door here, lots of light. Obviously, when these are open, just floods of light. You've got almost, about 270 degrees of visibility in here. Very impressive. Again, this is a simple level trailer. I can get you stuff that's jazzier, but you're going to pay for it. That's the difference. This is a lot of thriller, not a lot of filler. They did what needed to be done here. So you could throw a TV up here in the entertainment center, and you may notice the TV is actually swing arm mounted, so you can kick that TV around and make it face different areas if you want to. DVD, Bluetooth player, all the normal entertainment things. And man, I tell you, if you got this thing parked facing a lake or something, you're going to love the visuals. The individual recliner there, and this is clean. We haven't cleaned this. This is exactly how the folks brought it to us. You got the single lazy boy here. I'm sorry. You know, I'm guilty of it sometimes too. I don't know if that's true Lazy Boy brand. It looks like some of the new Lazy Boys, but I don't think it's actually that. It's a nice recliner though. With the big hardwood like magazine stand or something. They even strap that down for proper shipping. I'm telling you, these guys, they did everything they were supposed to do to keep this camper in nice looking shape. So this is a mega slide. You know, like a monster truck rally. Dinette, sofa, and recliner over here. All in the slide out. It's an extra big slide. All windows, all airflow, all kinds of space, lighting all over the place. They did a great job in here. As I spin around, this door is actually going to kind of play havoc with the camera, so I got to get a little closer than I would like, so you can't get as much of a feel for that sense of space. But I also want to point out all the upholsteries and everything. Very, very clean. I don't see blemishes anywhere. I'm not seeing signs of wear and tear. This is in excellent condition. You know, if you start looking at these chairs, which undoubtedly received use, you see that they're not heavily used. They're not wore out. There's no scars on the table. That little shine we're getting right there, you can see how it's not all dinged and scarred up. They did awesome. By the way, that is your screen door for over here. You just can't have that installed while you're traveling. You have to put the travel lock in its place. Big wide open space, but you also have a nice kitchen. That's one of the cool parts about a park model, is because you have more room, you can have more stuff without feeling like you're getting cramped. And they did go to solid surface counters in here with a recessed stainless sink and big stove. That's a 22-inch instead of the 16, recessed. Plenty of counter space. Good cabinet, good drawer space, everything you need, it's got it. Great overhead storage too, with a very modern feeling looking stainless appliance bundle. And that big, what is that? That's close to, if not a 23 cubic foot Whirlpool electric fridge. So, you know, when you're at a park, you don't really need the gas side of a refrigerator. So getting the bigger electric fridge for like the same or less money, awesome sauce. Well, you know, why not? Try not to slip on it. And extra cabinet pantry space over here. I had a hard time getting a good still photo of this, so I wanted to make sure I captured that for you. Central air, central heat, all the things you need and expect. Although, compared to a traditional Wildwood, the DLX series here, they do put some cute looking window treatments in there. And yes, I said cute. I'm okay with that. I'm secure enough. Anyway, fifth wheel bathroom. Just straight up, this is the exact same layout as a big fifth wheel bathroom. And what is nice is because the trailer is extra tall, you will not hit your head in there. Here, you know, why talk about it? I can just step in here and show you. I'm a pretty tall fella. If you see some of my videos, you know, I'm going to tell you, I'm 6'3" with my hat on, blah, blah, blah. You know, you're probably tired of hearing it by now. But for those of you just joining us, welcome. I'm Josh the RV Nerd. Anyway, my point is there's lots of headroom in here and nice little kind of corner seat if you need to sit down to shave, bathe, whatever. You can do all that here. Again, like most things in this RV, it's simple, but it's clean, effective. Not everybody needs flashy sizzle pants, you know? Some people just need normal, everyday stuff. Maybe this is just a casual retreat for you. Maybe it's not a house. No problem. I love this. They put right in the bed slide out stands with outlets that are wide enough for a CPAP machine. We have lots of CPAP users here at our store. I had them come out and look at them. Yeah, that'll work. And because this is not a normal Wildwood, but the DLX series, you do get a full true length 80-inch queen bed, which is nice. And that, yeah, that's a Serta. I mean, it's not like top level Serta, but still, it's a lot nicer than you typically get in the RV business. And now, this was smart. Most destination trailers, they'll have a rear wall closet. Instead, they gave you the windows, more light, more visibility, but you didn't lose the closet. Actually, if I spin around here, you can see that you still have closet with big drawer space, big hanging space, and because it's mirrored, surrounded by all these windows, it is so bright in here. Even without the lights on, I have no power on. You don't need it. That's what's really nice here. Extra, I mean, wow. I just can't. You've got 8 big dresser drawers. Lots of good storage. You can throw a TV here if you want to. You know, she's simple, she's streamlined, she's clean. Basically, guys, what you're looking at is a big ol' new camper at a used camper price tag. And what's really cool is, generally speaking, this can still qualify for same as new RV finance. So if you're looking at something on more of a payment basis, this can get you the same big trailer that's virtually brand new, but at a used RV price tag without that big scary new RV depreciation. That ain't all bad either. And the good news on top of that is we can help you achieve that, because we do hitching, pieces, parts, finance, trades, accessories, everything. A lot of people with these are people who don't have tow vehicles. That's not a problem, because we have delivery services. Doesn't matter where you live. The only way you can shortchange yourself here is by not giving us a call. And that's all I ask. If we don't earn your business, that's our fault. But if you don't give us the opportunity, that's your loss. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.